Sit down. 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 All the way down. Good boy. You stay. Wait. Stay. It's cold outside. It's really, really cold outside. It's really, really cold outside. Hello, good morning, Carl. How are you? Come on, buddy, let's go. You ready? Go eat. Come on. So last night, Carl, West Muskunk. Last night I saw a raccoon crawling along my fence line for the chickens, and I came out and it scurried up a tree. It's a small raccoon. All right, we're gonna get Jack back in. It's a small raccoon. I hear myself. There's an echo. It's the Tennessee echo. All right, man, let's go. Come on, let's go. It's right. Yes. Get the baby's going to bed already. I just wish I was going to bed already. I hear the train. I hear the train, Carl Shell. Isn't that interesting? Hey. Say hey to Kumari. We're running Kumari in our background to help her get her watch hours. So if you know her, Carl, hang out with her during her live streams. She's really, really close to getting her 3,000 hours. Support her, and you know she'll be there to support you when you're ready. Where's Jack? Oh, there he is eating. Good morning, Carl. How are you? How did you sleep? For once, I did not sleep. I think maybe I got 3.5 hours, which is not good. Not good at all. I was just having too much fun and I didn't want to go to bed. Oh, static cling, man. That's what I hate about winter, is static. I should put some lotion on, right? How about a light? Okay, I can turn the light on. Here we go. Let's shed some light on the subject. So they say. Oh. All right. That was my alarm for the chickens because Jeff was up there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the static is real. Hi, Lady Sky. How did everything go, ma'am? Wait a minute, Lady Sky. You shouldn't be here right now. You should be sleeping. You should be at the center. So what happened? What happened? Oh my gosh. The static, it's driving me crazy. Help me. Help me, Mama, help me. Help me. Oh. All right. I wish I could put lotion in my hair. You know what I read? I read that if you put your finger on the screw of an outlet, don't stick your finger in an outlet, just putting your hand on the screw will help you ground out some of that electric charge. But I've not seen, well, maybe it works a tiny bit. Ugh. Yeah, maybe. I would say not completely, but it's a little bit better. Very interesting. So, sleep study. Wasn't that last night? Like now? What's going on, Lady Sky? Am I confused? I could be very confused. It happens. All right. It's this sucker. It's a culprit. I could buy some dryer sheets. I used to stick dryer sheets in my pockets. Sheer desperation. dog food out in the car. Now I surely don't want to get it out. Good morning, darling. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I don't know why I just did that. I still want this. Don't know what happened. Good boy, Jack. That's a very good boy. It's gone. You got it all. I promise. I promise. You got it all. Make sure he can get his water. Yes, he can. Apparently, no issues there. No known issues. How would you know till they arise, right? All right, finish this, cat. Do it now. Or forever hold your peas. Hey, Jack. Where you at, buddy? Don't go too far. I see you. Hey, easy now. Rude. Oh, Jackie's got a new toy. Do you want your baby? I'll get it for you. Let's see. You know why dogs want to kill the squeaker? Because they don't make noise. No, they're trying to put it out of its suffering. Or out of its misery. Is this yours? Do you love your new baby? He doesn't love it yet. But he's working on loving it. He's working on it. Yes, you. What do you think? Marlon says, what if I throw or just eat my peas instead? You know what? You can do whatever you want with your peas. Me and my peas, we got plans. As for me and my peas, yep, you told me to hold my peas. What happy Coca-Cola day. Hey Carl, did you know there's a new Coca-Cola flavor coming out? It's called Mushy Pea Coke. They're going to call it MPC. I feel like I was yelling. What's that about? Mushy Pea Coke. Bye, Jack. See you later. See, he's just not in love with the fox. Things just haven't been the same since we lost Sonic. Huh, Jack? You know, sometimes you have that one favorite pet. And even though you try to replace it, I've never had that happen. You really can't replace one. You just find even more room in your heart. Right, Jackie? Mushy Pea Pepsi. No way, man. Carl has Sonic. Sonic. He's like, huh? Where's Sonic? Yeah, we miss Sonic, huh? Good morning, Lee. How are you? What are you whining for? Oh, he's whining because we're talking about Sonic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, well. What can you do? I haven't had any sleep. I might sit here and start crying with Jack on a live stream. How embarrassing. You know, you really don't get to know me until you see me cry about something stupid. What were you crying about? Oh, we lost our stuffed animal. We lost our stuffy. Oh gosh, yes, Lee. Lee says, same as before, but enough that it is okay. Then he says, now I want to see that. It's pitiful. It's very pitiful. It's, I don't know, laughable. Um, Lee, what is today? When can you get in to see the doctor, Lee? Oh, Carl is holding Sonic for ransom. You know, every time I go to the store too, I look for a new Sonic, and I just can't find one. I know. I'm sorry. So Lee, I think what we saw outside, it's a baby raccoon. It's a smaller raccoon, but it's chubby. Is what I saw last night. And I saw it scurry up a tree. Okay, Lee says I'm bypassing doctors and going to the hospital as soon as I'm able. Lee said, oh, okay, that makes sense, being small. I just didn't see the tail, you know, I didn't see but based on the way it was walking and how fast it ran, and I just knew, raccoon. All right, Jackie, where are we going, buddy? We got a big day today. I'm not really looking forward to it. I was saying earlier, Lee, that I haven't had, I'm sure you can relate. I was having so much fun last night, I couldn't go to sleep. I didn't want to. I had stuff to do, man. I was busy. All right, Jack. I don't know what you need, baby, but I'm going over here. Okay? Is that all right? Okay. Where's your fox? Where's your fox? Where is it? Where is it? I don't think he knows the name yet. Is your fox? Is this your fox? Huh? I wish you would love it. You okay? Oh my goodness. You're saying that's good. They're there to keep the ticks away? Are you saying the raccoons keep the ticks away? My only issue is raccoons will get into the chicken pen. And I usually leave the door open, but I have an electric fence around them. But raccoons don't care about fences. They climb in trees, right? So, I don't know what to do. Especially since I'll be gone for a couple days. You dropped him, baby. Let me get him for you. There you go. Carl says I'd Gizmo as well too now. I don't know who Gizmo is. That's somebody else's stuffy. Lisa, how did Jack's day go? Was he happy? He was happy. He was pretty worn out. Like, he obviously had enough attention because he wasn't all over me when he saw me. He was like, hey, Mom. So he must have had tons of attention. Or, no, he was pretty happy. And then we went to the store, so he was just tuckered out by the end of the day. Oh, they eat them. But yes, can be an issue as they can dig under too. Well, the hen house is a tree house. So no need to do any digging. Just climb a tree and come right on in. Lee says it's kind of sad, Jack, with the fox after seeing hunts against foxes. It's awful. I can only imagine. You know, I never really thought about it. All I thought was the fox was really cute, and it was a red fox, and Jack's a red dog, so they would be great friends. I don't think Jack would ever kill anything, except for a stink bug. Where are you, Jack? Ah, here we go. He's moved again. I think he's settled for a little while. Well, we'll just put the fox up then. All the rest of them are, well, the rest of them are in the dirty wash. I was going to wash all of them. And then I remembered I didn't want to use detergent on them. So I was waiting for a load that I didn't require detergent, which is nothing. Lee says they may be trying ways to get past the fence. Yeah. Lee's, but I did notice the past couple days the chickens were acting funny, like they would be in their bed in the middle of mid morning when I came home for lunch. So now I know what's going on. I think they know the raccoon's around. He said, "Fox is my spirit animal." Jack Wood, he's still an animal regardless of their survival nature. It's their survival nature. Quinn says, "Cat, hey dear. Hi, Quinn. How are you?" Why it hard to get? Why it hard gets Sonic? I don't quite know that one. Carl says, "I'm awaiting for permission from my local shop to make a video." Oh, nice. What kind of shop is it? Quinn says, "Hey, Lee, and I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're good. Why is it so dark? Is it my camera?" Oh. No, it is pretty dark. Wow. It's not really that dark in here, or is it? Let's hit that lighting button, see if that helps. That's a little bit better. Everything looks so dingy and just kind of, I don't know. Why is it hard to find Sonic? Things should be all over unless it was discontinued. You know, I very well may have picked up the last one. Hi, Jack. And I'm not quite sure where I got it, but I think I've looked all 3 places I go by now. 4 places: the grocery store, Walmart, Tractor Supply, and Rural King. Lee said it may have been the camera angle, but it seems okay. Quinn says, "Well, Jack is just not having it this morning with us." Early, he's done with us. So unfriendly of him. Good morning, Shelley. You're up awful earlier. Have you been to sleep? My goodness, woman. Good morning to you, Del. No, you have not been to sleep? Lee says, "What about in the closet? He keeps looking at. Could it be there?" No, I have totally taken apart that closet in the past month and put it all together. So I know it's not in there. I mean, it could be in Mia's room somewhere. I have some talking to do with Miss Mia. I'm missing a jacket. It's the only cool jacket I have that's not Pepsi. Anyways, it could be in her room, and I try very hard not to go snooping. Hey, Jack, is that why you went in there? So I don't yell at you? Shelly is still up. Oh, man. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, too. Just because I had so many things to do, and I got a last minute burst of energy. Lisa's kids, yes, they take others' clothing. I know, because that's what I did. I most certainly would borrow clothes from my mom. And she would say, "You're stealing things." And I was like, I was just borrowing it. But that was never an option, you know? It was never, it was just strictly you're stealing. I'm your kid, man. Where am I going to go with it? I'm not going to go sell it on the street or nothing. Shelly from Goals Are For You says, "Me too, Miss Cat. My brain won't shut down." But yesterday I was relaxed after your live. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Lisa's LOL True Cat. Goals Are For You says, "How are you?" A little tired. I'm going to have to be very, very, very aware of where my head is at most of the day. Goals Are For You says, "Baby Jack. You have a Stitch teddy bear as well? Really? Like the one I have? That's not mine?" You know, really, what am I saying about Mia? I've got her Stitch teddy bear. But I was just saving it from Jack. Actually, I was using it to make a painting. And it just stayed on my shelf. So I guess we're even Steven. Funny. Shilly says, "I do power breathing and it helps you with alertness and awake." Oh, nice. What is breath of fire? Lee says, "LOL, there you go. Trade it for the jacket." uh, and somebody taught you, and something taught you the breath work. Just take a few breaths like when in labor. That sounds pretty similar to, well, kind of similar to the breath of fire. Oh, you're okay, OT, occupational therapist. Nice. Ollie, thank you. They said, "Yeah, cat, yay, cat, laugh. That is always good." It is. Let's keep that going all day long. Let's just laugh at the silliness. Are you going to bed, Jack? Hi. You know, Jack did not get a bandana yesterday from the groomer. See, what's up with that? Your youngest son is an occupational therapist. Oh, that's awesome. Clothes Are For You says, "Wow," and yeah. Well, she's got somebody new. I'm going to blame it on that. But I also have last year's or Halloween bandana, so it's okay. It's okay. When I first asked her if she would groom Jack for me, because she's very, very good. She's the best in the county. She might be. She just, and she was a very good friend. She doesn't put up with any nonsense. And if a dog is misbehaving, she will tell it to behave, and they all listen. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Come on, okay. Come on. But I had to ask her if she would take him, and she said, "You know, the only dog that ever gave me a black eye was an Irish setter." And she said, "I'll give him a chance." I'll give him a chance. But she was a hairstylist, and she's just got sick of people and said she'd rather work with dogs. You should go sit on the bed. Mm-hmm. Quinn said nobody's here. Knock, knock. Oh, and Quinn said nobody's here. Who's there? Jack, leave it alone. I don't know why he's pushing this. Oh, he wants my attention, right? Duh. Okay. All right, sir. Come on. Come. I just noticed something. Come right here. Right here. Come on. Yes. See, I'm all clean. I can't smell him, so that's good. You smell me? Oh, really? That's what I was saying about you. That's what I was saying about you, sir. Okay. There you go. Is that good? Is that good? Hmm? That's a good boy. Yes, he's not caked in dirt. When I do this, there's no dirt popping up. Oh, it looks so good. He looks so good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Such a good boy. I missed you yesterday. This house was so weird without Jack. Just so different. I actually got a lot done. Are we good? Mm-hmm. Hi. Oh, your breath, buddy. What you been? I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing. You're so gross. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're gross. Don't touch me. You're so gross. You're so gross. No. No, don't touch me. No, you're gross. Ow, easy. This is how I go to work with scratches on my face. Looks like I've been in a domestic. Easy. All right, you're a good boy. Okay. Before mom gets hurt. Huh. It's all fun and games till mom gets hurt. All right. No, don't. I want none of that. All right. Where's your box? How about your deer? Where is it? It's up on the bed. Deer's on the bed. Yo, hello. Your deer is on the bed. That way. Yep. There it is. You saw it. Okay. Hi, Nina. Good morning. Carl said, I have the Coca-Cola teddy bear coming soon. Thanks to Mia. My Mia? What? She would. She loves monsters. She's not supposed to have monsters, but, you know, she's 13 and it's once in a blue moon. So what can I say? Except for, hello, why Coke? Why do you want to do that to me? So you're kind of right. Hi, Zed. Good morning. Oh, Zed was the one who said knock, knock. Who's there? Nino, I thought about you last night before I went to bed, and I was like, well, I think I had breakfast and then coffee for the rest of the day. So I had apple cobbler. How's that? What did you have? Funny. See, I think about you guys all throughout the day in different ways when different things come up. When I'm eating, I think about Nino. Oh, banana. Banana who? I haven't played a knock knock joke in forever. Lee puts a spider on the door to scare the knocking away. Uh, banana who? Okay, where's my dog? Mm-hmm. There he is. There's my good friend. Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say that? Dang it. You have a better punchline than that, don't you? Nina said green beans and chicken wings, lol. All apple cobbler is great, especially with vanilla ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. That's a lie. I had oatmeal too, now that I think about it. I did make oatmeal after the refried bean fiasco. Oh, you didn't know about my refried bean fiasco, did you, Lee? I thought I had leftover oatmeal because I'll make a big old thing of oatmeal and I'll stick a bowl of leftovers in the fridge just to heat up later. And so I thought I had a bowl of oatmeal that I was heating up in the microwave. And so when it got done, it was dark, okay? First off, I sprinkled some cinnamon on it and I started taking a few bites and I was like, gee, this is kind of salty. Did I just oversalt this oatmeal? Took me a second to realize it was refried beans, not oatmeal. And it was not good. That's probably why I didn't eat for the rest of the day. Lee said my plans today, rest, not even cleaning flat. Good. Yeah, you could gain your strength so you can get over to the hospital. I wish you had somebody that could take you. Aren't you glad I didn't say toenail clippings? Oh my gosh, yes. I am. But there you go, and you did it anyways. That was pretty good, Zed. Lee says yes, there is no one local and not calling an ambulance when somebody else needs. Well, I just hate that. I hate that you're ready to go and you're willing to go. You just need to get up enough strength. That's just hurts my heart, Lee. I'm not going anywhere. Jack, you look so cute with your little bandana. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. But We're going to hope somebody just comes along or you get the strength up really quickly. My fear, Lee, is that you'll get the strength up to go and you'll be like, oh, I'm feeling better. And then you won't go. Because that's something I would do. Lee said yesterday wiped me out. I'm glad I had the tree to rest on. The downside, I soaked all the water of the tree up. I thought you were staying put. I thought you were going to live stream from your flat. And next thing I know, there you are, outside. I know that's where you prefer to be. He's finding the bandana. You leave it. Leave it. Thank you. My goodness. Lee said, no, Cat. I'm determined to sort this out so I can start filming. I couldn't, as said on live, there was builders on the block. So it was way too noisy. I must have missed you saying that. Excuse me. Excuse me because I burped. I wasn't like, excuse me, Lee. So you went to the tree as I couldn't go river. That ground is flooded and too soft. Ooh. It was right near the start. The builders left around 1 p.m. Yeah, I got lost. I got distracted. So I think you had already been live streaming for almost 10 minutes. I think it said 8 minutes. I'm doing that a lot lately, just getting lost, not paying attention to time. 1 minute I'm kind of aware, and the next minute it's like, what happened for the past couple hours? What's been going on? Zed said, what is your favorite song ever? Oh, I don't know. Carl is lost. Carl, we're talking about Lee and how he's not feeling well and how he had to go somewhere different for his live stream yesterday. Lee said, yes. I had to go where I knew there was a signal and peaceful, so it was okay. Zed says, think about it. Okay, I will. Lee says, that happens. We lose time. I think, where did that go? That usually does not happen to me. Hey, manners, okay? No. Carl says, I'm going to a brand new office today. How do you feel about that, Carl? Are you excited or are you nervous? Or neither? How are you feeling about going to a new office today? Cat's favorite songs have red in it. Oh, you know what? I like so many songs. I don't think I have an all-time favorite. Carl says, I don't want to go. Well, we're in the same boat because I don't want to go where they're sending me today either. Hi, Village Food Season. How are you? Favorite songs. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Lovely Lucy is my favorite song at the moment. What about you, Zed? Do you have an all-time favorite song? Obviously you do. What is it? So I cut my hair. It's a little awkward. A little awkward right now. You're right. They said, Kat, you're in different places often. The joy of the job, not stuck in one place forever. You're right. And I should think about where I was last week, stuck in one store all day. It is. To me, it's the worst. What are you doing? Are you okay over there? He's just waiting for our next move. John, how are you? Good morning. Lee said one of my favorites, Covenant, call the ships to port. And Zed said silent lucidity. I'm good, John. How are you? Do you have a favorite song? John says, today is my birthday. I'm sad, crying now. Oh gosh, I know who you are. Sorry, I can't help you, John. Happy birthday, though. And be careful. Zed might get rid of you if you're not careful. Nope. It's electro, EBM, new wave goth. Jack does not blow anything for anybody, sir. So there you go. Carl says, good morning, Tina. Well, there you go. You know what's sad is, most of the time it's just a kid. Just a kid who has nothing better to do, who has way too much unsupervised time on their hands. And that's kind of sad. But I should not judge because I have one of those too. Zed said I thought it was funny. Oh, yeah. The Village Food is saying hello. How are you doing, Village Food season? Let me see. Village Food season has an upcoming live at 1:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. know, it's dark out there. Village food season is live today. There we go. Oh, I did that with one hand. How good am I? Carl says, Tina says, she'll be hopefully in my chat tonight. Hi, Elaine. He wasn't saying anything really bad. Yes, I know. I know he wasn't. And you didn't have to ban him. I was just giving him forewarning because I felt like it was going to end up going somewhere. It was just leading up to. It was like, how much are you going to put up with? Lee said no idea who it was. Me either. I didn't ban him 10 seconds. I appreciate that. That's fine with me. Oh, Jackie. Oh, Jackie. A little ditty about Jack and Catherine. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I tried. I've never been a Catherine. Lee said, oh, it was a potential issue. You could just feel it coming, right? It's just like that little spidey sense in the back of your head's going off. Lee said, sorry you have had that cat. Zed said, I was watching you yesterday, Magnetic. You didn't even say hi. Well, Zed, you said you were watching. You didn't say you said hi. And you've also said you like to hang out in chat rooms and not say anything. Did you say hi? But Lee is really, really not feeling well. So if he did truly miss you, forgive him. Cousin, is it cousin area? Elaine, no English. Ma'am. And Tark. French, please. I can't read that other one. And Lee says, and I didn't see a comment. If I had, I'd have spoke. Yeah, he didn't go that far. Zed says, sorry about that. Zed says, I said good morning and it's all good. Zed says, I am very forgetful. Yeah, Lisa, I'm sorry. I do apologize if I missed you. It may have been while I was showing the barbed wire as I looked away. I knew Lee would not dismiss you at all, Zed. Oh, I guess. All right, Cat, just suck it up and go. Fine. Is it 3:45? The coyotes were last night. Like it was before 8 o'clock. I guess they have to eat more than once a day, huh? With how many there are. I guess so. Zed says, no, you had to sit down and hold up a tree. Aw. Zed says, English, please. Carl says, there's trouble brewing on YouTube, and I'm going to speak about it tonight. Well, Carl, I have no hopes of getting off of work early, but if I do, it'll be a pleasant surprise, and I will jump on your live. Okay, I mean, I really want to. I just don't like to make promises to you because my schedule is so, it can be so different. Right. White snake, here I go again on my own. Okay. Okay. I think we're safe. It's just cold. Brr. Look at that circle. You can see exactly where the pool was. Mm-mm-mm. Lee says, and at that point I was getting sharp pains. And Zed said, you were. Lee said, yesterday I couldn't focus on Daisy May's channel, so had to leave. After 10 minutes, focus levels have reduced. And Zed has taken back everything he said. Brr, dang it. I keep forgetting to bring my plants in. Really, I don't know if it's below freezing today, but it was yesterday. Are you coming? Mm-hmm. Yep, Zed said, Magnetic, take care of yourself first, bud. Lisa said, thank you, brother. I'm trying. Muscles and kidney issue. Says this, I like Daisy May, but I am not her pool boy. Is that a joke? Is that a joke y'all have? Oh my gosh. I'm starting. I feel like I'm smelling skunk. My nose just doesn't work that well until they're up on me. Zed says, I'm still working my own brain. Ooh. Boy, look how foggy out there, huh? Not foggy, but there. It's like the focus doesn't want to work. Whatever, man. All right, Jack, I'm going in. This is just too cold for me. And I smell skunk. Come on, he's making his rounds. Let's go. Right. He says, yeah, right. All right. Oh. Good boy, Jack. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. I couldn't ask for a better dog. I really couldn't. I couldn't ask for a better boy. Man, I just like the cold. Aw. He says, I hang out in daisies to be human. Do you have a little human interaction in your daily life, Zed? And I would say yes, and by choice. That's just my guess. Lee says, Cat, my apologies. I'm going to go. Try to sleep more. When I sleep, I feel no pain. Also, I'm sorry for the comment. I didn't mean anything, but it was just a memory came in. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Lee. Lee said, yes, Cat. Or yes, Zed. It is a good place to chat daisies. She's so sweet. Zed says, I come here to see this beautiful woman living her life. Well, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Lee says, I only go on tea time, not the others. That woman, like I said, I keep saying it, she is up late. Yeah, Zed says, Lee, we all care about you. We do. I love you so much. And yeah, get some sleep and feel a little bit better. And let's hope you get your ride to the hospital. Coming from an unexpected place. Lee says, big hugs, Cat. Have a great day. Love you and keep being you. I love you too, my friend. I love you, I love you, I love you. And my heart hurts for you right now. Nobody should have to be in pain all the time. It sucks. I look around and I see a meaningless world. Where's my dog? Zed says, even Bob, who doesn't know you, loves you. Lee says, thanks, Zed. I'd walk, but it would take 2 hours. And I know you just don't have the energy for that. And Zed says, always watching, my minute. All right, that's it. Jack has had the last word. Bedtime. Oh, Bubba. Friday morning blues. He says, bye, all, Cat. Don't worry. We all have trials of life, except that what people go through may one day help. And he says to Zed, thank you, Zed. That's appreciated. Go to sleep. Lee says, later, y'all. Have a good day. No blues from me. On a positive note, all will be okay. Yes, I know. Jack, I paid good money for this bandana. I think you need to show it off to me. Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. There you go. There you go. Thank you. I just cannot resist messing with them, to be honest. All right, glasses. Very good. Zed says, stay tuned for who I really am. Oh, what does that mean? Dun, dun, dun. Who are you? Are you dressing up as yourself on Halloween? What is this big mystery you got going on? Who I really am. Who are you really? Who am I? What am I? I'm hoping he's gone to bed. I'm hoping he has clicked off and is out of here. Carl says, enjoy your day, everyone. You too, Carl. I wish you well at your new location. And we're going to get through this together today. Thank you for that, Carl. That was very sweet of you. And I love you, Carl. Have a good day. And I will try to catch up with you later. You just imagine Carl. Enjoy your day, everyone. I wish I could do accents other than a southern accent. And my Julia Childs. Where is our drink? Okay. Breaking those chains, breaking those chains. We're going to reload this because this is terrible. Look, did you see what I put on the date today? I said it was November. Ooh. Wrong. Try again. Go back and fix it. Boy, we're just jumping right to Thanksgiving. Okay. Edit. Oopsie. All right. There we go. There. No. There. Yes. Much better. All right. Oh, hello, Jack. How are you, my friend? Enjoy your day, everyone. Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. That is very interesting to me. Oh, come back. Come back to me, Tens. Oh, oh. Scoozy. Scoozy. Box cutters. Got them. Ooh. Oatmeal. I do believe I really do have oatmeal. I do believe I'm going to go eat it up. I do believe. Enjoy your day, everyone. Spirit, how did you die? Are you ready? Jackie, Jackie, my oatmeal's calling you. Am not, am too. High school sniper, how are you? Uh-oh. Did you know that was on? I didn't. I did not know. How are you, school sniper? Is today your walnut tree? Does anybody know? Because I surely don't. Need that. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not good. Skull Sniper says, a busy Friday, just dropping daughter off at acro dancing workshop and then a walnut tree to reshape. Okay, it is the walnut tree today. Go cat, go cat, she knew something. Me too, busy Friday. It used to be just Saturdays and Mondays were my hard days. Now it's Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Sometimes Sunday. It's getting to be too much like a real job. I would really like a raise in pay. That would make me pretty happy. Just putting it out there in case it's a possibility. I just wanted to say I'm open to it. Gosh darn it. I hate when I hear noises outside. Flora, good morning. Thank you for the like. Hi, Maddie. It's good to see you guys. I've been seeing the tail end of a raccoon, well, the butt of a raccoon, and then I saw him last night. So now I know there's a raccoon out in my yard, so I'm worried about the chickens. I'm playing the part of a worried mom. I'd like to let it go and not worry. Maddie said, Sissy, much love, my friend. I went and looked for Sissy. I was like, did I miss her? Hey, we're sending lots of love to you and your family, Maddie. Maddie says they are very well. Thank you, Flora. How are you? She says she's good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you have a busy day ahead, Flora? Is Fridays busy for you? Here we go. This is my favorite song now. This and is it called Covenant of Lies? Maddie says, love back, Cat, from our home to yours. Julian, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was going to say SHIT happens. I guess I just did say it. Flora says, yes, I am busy washing clothes. Flora says, hi, Julian. What was I going for? I don't even know. I think Julian's busy cleaning up. I'm surprised they had time to stop and type that. Unless they're stuck in a bathroom stall somewhere. How's my week been? It's been weak. It's been very, very weak. It's been good. It's kind of just starting though. Like last week ended well. I had such a good time yesterday. I couldn't bring myself to go to bed on time. And now I'm a bit tired. So we're going to have to be really mindful of our words and our thoughts today. We learned a few things from hanging out in the rooms of AA. What is it? Tired, hungry, sad, lonely, depressed. Those are the states you try to be very careful in if you're finding yourself there. Maddie says, bless you, Cat. Thank you. And Flora sending love. Thank you. I was glad to have the burst of energy, though. Flora says Jack is sleeping. Yes, he is. I think he's still tuckered out from going to the groomer yesterday. He only goes for a bath and to get his nails trimmed. But I was saying earlier that when I went to pick him up, usually he's all crazy to see me. Nah, he was good. I think he had enough attention. And then we went to the store and he was so good. Such a good dog. I was so proud of him. He's going to be a good teacher for our next puppy. It's going to be so easy. There she is. Sissy says, much love to you, Maddie and family. Were you already here, Sissy? Or did Maddie summon you? She's still on the mend, but doing much better, Maddie. I'm glad to hear that. She's saying hello to everyone. Maddie says, bless you, Sissy. Hope you get well soon. Sissy says, yes, but I stepped out to work on some editing while still listening. I see. Maddie had said your name earlier, and I was looking for you, and I didn't see you. So that's why I was asking. I just missed you coming in because I've been a frosted flake lately. Oh, hi, Nino. Good morning. I don't know why this one song is particularly louder than all the rest. Oh, because I had Lucy on. That's why. Everybody's saying hello to each other. And Flora says, my tripod got broken yesterday, so am confused. And Flora says, Nino, how are you doing? What are you confused about, Flora? How you're going to live stream? Soulstar says, Flora, I need a tripod as well. Never had one, LOL. But tired of propping my device, LOL. Well, I'm sure if you mention it in the right place, you'll get one. All you do is ask, right? Like I've been asking to get back 2 things, and they still have not returned to me. Sissy says, I will pray about it. I don't pray. I just talk to Spirit all the dang time. A lot of it's a lot of griping, to be quite honest. Marlon says, hello, Marlon. Lila also got a bath today. Awesome. Did she get a bandana? Did she get a Halloween bandana? And he says, hi, my buntastic sister. And Flora says, yes, soul. She's understanding. I'm sorry about that, Flora. And Flora says, hi to Marlon. Maddie says, Jordy has put on 5 pounds in 7 weeks. Cat, hungry little boy. That's awesome. That is great. That's so good to hear. You know, especially after all the problems he was having with the formula. That's really good to hear. Harlan says, my buns got hit very well on my last workout. Tomorrow in the early morning, I'll hit them again. Good for you. I just can't with you, Marlon. Sissy says hello back to you. I just can't with you. Oh, but hey, guess what? Next week at this time, we'll be live streaming from Florida. And let me see, we'll be on the East Coast, so we'll get the sunrise. And I guarantee you, if anybody else is in the house, they'll be sleeping. So it'll be just us and the sunrise over the East Coast of Florida. And let's hope it'll be warm. Doesn't look hopeful. What the heck? I need a heated pool. Oh, that's right. We do have a hot tub overlooking the river. I'm not bragging or anything. Okay, I am. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really treating myself. And it's been a couple years. And it's time. It's time to spend some just fun time with my girls. There's kayaks. I'm just a couple miles from the beach. I'm excited. So that's what I got to keep thinking all day. This time next week. This time next week. You most certainly may go, Sissy. Get your butt here by next Thursday morning, and we will road trip it together. I have a feeling we'd get along really well. I have a feeling you really like my kids too. They're really interesting and sweet. And a little attitudey too, but you know, they're my kids. Maddie says, enjoy your vacation, Cat. I am. I'm already enjoying it in my mind. That's where I gotta be. And I probably, truthfully, won't do it again for a couple years. So I'm willing to go into a little more debt just to have a nice experience. Marlon says to Maddie, if they have an image of you on them, then all right. An image of what? Marlon, LOL, you need glasses, buddy. Oh, if they have an image of you on them, all right. Funny. No, I can't fly with Jack. So we're driving, and it's about a 9-hour drive. I don't know how many miles. I just know 9 hours without stops. So probably about 10 hours. Jack's a really good traveler, though. Yes, I will. I've done that trip so many times. The worst part of it is just all the sitting. I am just not a person to sit still that long unless there's a TV in front of me and a really good series. Jesus, that hurt. Maddie says, when my parents were alive, they were around a 10-hour drive. That was with one splash and dash. So very similar. I think we stop. I leave with a full tank of gas. I'll have to stop for gas in South Carolina, and then I'll just make it to Florida. At least that's how it's been in the past. We'll see. I hear something, but it might just be the heater. Roughly 540 miles. You know what would be really cool? If Pepsi had to have something delivered in one day, in 24 hours to Florida, and then I could get paid for all that mileage. That would be amazing. Maddie. Oh my gosh, Maddie, thank you so much. Aw. Cat. Whoop, whoop. You did it, Cat. Well done. Thank you. And thank you for the help. Did not do it alone. Could not have done it alone, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Oh my gosh. Whew. I didn't want to turn it on because I didn't know how to handle the emotion. But thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Maddie. Maddie says, you deserve this, Cat. I'm so pleased. Yeah, thank you. It's very awkward taking money from people. For me. Maddie says, I've made some awesome friends on YouTube and I'm eternally grateful to all. And you're not taking, Cat. I give it to you. Thank you again. Hi, Derek. How are you? How is Big Banana TV? Derek says, ooh, congratulations for your monetization, Cat. Thank you so much, Derek. Derek says, I am good. It has been a while. Yes, it has. It surely has. Yep. And now that I'm there, I really want to help somebody else. So my sights are set on Kumari right now because she's so close. And she's live streaming all the time. I mean, she's doing her best to get it. Derek from Big Banana TV says, I have come and happy for you all. Thank you, Derek. And Sissy says, Maddie, you rock. He sure does. And Derek says, hey, Jack. And Maddie says, have to return to work, Cat. Be blessed. Much love to all. Thank you for spending your break with us. I love you. And you be careful. And thank you again. I just can't say thank you enough. Everybody says, oh. Derek is saying hi to Sissy, and he says, take care, Maddie. Marlon, you leave my Derek alone. Marlon says hello to Derek at Big Banana TV. And Derek says, hey, Dundee. Maddie says, love that, Cat, and all in chat. Until tomorrow, sending love. You know, what he was saying about meeting people on YouTube, for real. I second that emotion. Derek says, okay to Maddie. How have you been doing, Derek? What have you been up to? Well, all you gotta do is open the door for Marlon. He's gonna jump at it. But I know he's just being fun. Sissy says, good to see you, Big Banana. And Derek from Big Banana TV says, I was busy. I'm planning on how my mom will have a good house, Cat. And Derek says, thank you to Sissy. Well, that's pretty wonderful of you, Derek, to be involved in getting your mom a good house. Oops. Derek says, and I had lost my phone also, Kat, but I have a new one. That's when you got mugged, right? That's scary stuff right there. I'm upset because I see a meaningless world. Well, that's just been going through my head today. Well, I'm glad you got a new one. Marlon says, Sissy. Uh-huh. Well, I will just say that Derek let me tell you about Derek from Big Banana TV. Derek had one of his YouTube friends who had a husband who was upset about Derek's name. So Derek changed it just for that one person. And that's the kind of heart he has. And that's why I don't want to make jokes about his name. But I'm glad he changed it back because it's a great name. Zeta says, hello. Derek says, yes, in our village we have a mud house, and the one she is in was built in 1998. Derek says, true. Yep. Sis says, thanks for typing in caps, Dundee. I'm blind in one eye. It helps me read. And he's laughing. Y'all are just hilarious this morning. Hilarious. Hmm. Jackie Poo. Oh, Jackie Poo. I love you. Zed says, seriously, I am blind in my left eye now. Sorry about that. Hey, Marlon, you know I do have my friend Stitch that comes in. I would just like you to keep it kind of clean, and she's not dumb. She can pick up on innuendos. Zed. Good one, Zed. Derek from Big Banana TV says, I tried to change the name, but my fans said no. They forced me to retain it. And they even voted. I remember. And this has happened not only once. I can see that because people just assume things, unfortunately. Zed said, if I had a woman, I sure in the heck would not be here talking to you people. I would hope not. And if you were, there would be trouble in paradise. Sissy says, love you, Marlon. You're kind and funny. He is. Let's check our schedule and see if maybe they decided to send me somewhere else today. One can always hope. Dang it. Nope. No change. Yes, Derek. Squirrel Sniper was in here earlier. He said he has a busy day driving and then he's going to trim a walnut tree. Marlon says, well, Zed, if she was talking to me, meaning there's no argument, he has no argument. She's just busy at the moment. I'd be gone in a second too. And love you too, Sissy. Derek says, okay. Is this your short, Zed? I can pull it up on my laptop. Yep. Zed said, whatever, Dundee. Quit shouting your manhood. I love that, Zed. Nice. Sissy says, LOL, Zed. There would be trouble in paradise for me as well if I went to all the channels with sweaty men working out, even though they are only friends, and I want to see them win too. Marlon says, okay, Zed, better now? And Zed says, more better, and he's laughing. Oh, look at that. It is yogi time. Thank you for the reminder. Zed is like, I still don't know who Yogi is. Just a yogi. And when I said that to him yesterday, he said, huh? But then I had already ended the live stream. Do you really not know who Yogi is, Zed? Okay, let's go back to me. Oh, I don't like Yogi. Sorry, that's okay. And Sissy says you're welcome. And Derek is sending love And Zed said, people can make their, absolutely, I am not judging you. Absolutely not at all. I'm still hanging out with you, as a matter of fact. Marlon says to Sissy, I don't think I'd ever actually get in trouble, but while she never says something, I do worry sometimes if I make her uncomfortable, if my jokes or presence in certain lives might make her doubt my 100% devotion more than her past already does. I see. Oh my gosh, I looked him up. Seems like a cult following yogi. Yogi is just somebody who follows yoga. And I might be part of the cult. We are students of A Course in Miracles. That's pretty funny. I love that, Zed. I love you. Thanks for the laughs this morning. That's pretty great. And I really, really love your sculpture. I feel like you're getting better and better. Do you feel like that too? Flora is waving. Yes. Well, is that the one you dropped the link for? Was that your newest? Flora says hi to Big Banana. And Derek says, hey, Flora. I love Derek's voice. Sissy says, Cat, do you also do merchandising for Pepsi? Um, well, that's my title. I'm a merchandiser. So, yes, it just means I'm a shelf stopper. I take all the pallets that get dropped off by the truck, I tear them apart, and I put shit on the shelves. Oops, did you hear my mouth? But I would take a sponsorship at Pepsi. I would love that. Why not? Why not me? You're welcome, Derek. All right. I was waiting to hear back from Zed. Sissy says we don't mind. I know. Says my kind of man. He says I wear 8-year-old Mountain Dew pajamas. Oops, yes. Yep. I think you are. You ought to offer it for sale to a casino with the dice on the bottom. The dice base. Plenty of, yes. I don't know what you're talking about, but in all aspects, yes, probably. Anyways, I gotta go to work. Yes, I do. Can you tell I really don't want to? Oh, come on. Once I get there, it might be better. It usually is. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Maddie, for the chat, super chat. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you, guys. See you guys again.